So I haven't done one of these in a while, but July was pretty much a crazy month for ordering stuff, or rather in the mail things as well as pickups. So here is some of the crazy right here. I also ordered some things from Hot Topic and did those as an in-store pickup, but since they have to open the box to verify that everything's correct, it was rebagged, so technically I guess that's more of a pickup rather than an unboxing for that. And I also have some of the Barnes & Noble half-off Criterion video stuff that they had on sale, so I will start there. So I will go ahead and start off with the Criterion stuff that I picked up. Actually in the order that I chose them, and the multiple trips that I made out to Barnes & Noble, because I'm just weird like that. So I did get La Strada. I really do like this one. Not necessarily a horror film, but does deal with the inner demons that people do face and deal with. And I do know that it is somewhat of a tragic or sad story, but I think it's just very moving, especially the way that they chose to end the film. I think it was just very well done. The next one was Sisters, and these two were from my first trip out to Barnes & Noble. I have always wanted this one. I really love this one, and I just love the whole psychological aspect. Probably the twist that it has at the end may be fairly predictable, but I just kind of like the whole sleuthing about and the discovery aspect of it, so definitely enjoyed that one as well. These are from my second trip to Barnes & Noble. The Night of the Hunter. Also an excellent film. I will be extremely disappointed if this film ever gets remade. I know the media right now seems to have a disease going on where they have to remake every single thing in existence, and why can't they just remake the cruddy movies that nobody wants to see, like Troll 2? I will not be disappointed if they redo that one. Who knows, they might make it better. Scanners, also from my second trip. Really love this one. Pretty self-explanatory. I think everyone's seen this one, so I really don't have to explain that one too much. Antichrist. I absolutely love Lars von Trier films. He's definitely very symbolic and expressive in this film, and it's not very often that you actually see films that deal with grief. You always see the murder and the revenge aspect, but you never see anyone deal with grief and how that could turn and twist a person, so definitely enjoyed that. Okay, well this is actually my third trip to Barnes & Noble, but this is actually one that I had meant to pick up during my second trip, and I actually had to have this one ordered and picked up in the store, and I think the clerk actually had a hoot with that, since I was picking up The Last Temptation of Christ as well as buying Antichrist, so that was definitely very amusing. I remember hearing about this one as a kid. Yes, I've seen it before, but I just remember hearing about it as a kid and how appalled everyone was by the film, and that people just literally either ran out of the theater crying or just walked out because they couldn't bear it. And Rosemary's Baby. Definitely love this one as well. I think everyone's pretty much seen this one as well. This last one, which I picked up during my third and last visit, Island of Lost Souls, I have honestly never seen it, but the fact that it was considered a very influential horror film at the time, and had groundbreaking special effects, especially the fact that it was based off of The Island of Dr. Moreau, which is a book that I absolutely love, and is also one of those things that I can just analyze to death, but I won't. So these are the things I ordered online, and like I said, I chose to do it as a store pickup because I just didn't feel like paying for shipping. So when they opened up the box just to verify everything was correct, they just went ahead and rebagged it for me just to make it easier to carry stuff out of the store. So the first thing I picked up, I do have a few pops. I went ahead and picked up the Army of Darkness Ash. My boyfriend was kind enough to later go back and exchange this for me, because the one that I had received, the the box was actually ruined, and I leave these boxed. I'm one of those people, I rarely pull things out of their boxes. I'm just weird like that. So he was kind enough to go and exchange that for me, which was just very awesome of him. The second pop I picked up, which I actually just went nuts over when I saw it on the website, was the Xenomorph. I honestly did not even know this one existed, but I think he's just a very awesome little guy. So right here you can see some of the side detail with the little creature popping out his mouth. You can faintly see his tail in the background there. There's the other side of the box. And there you are. Okay, so I had gotten a purse. Let me go ahead and pull this out of the bag really quick. So there's the detail. There's the detail, just a Universal Monsters purse. Not really going to discuss the brand because who cares? The back side is plain. Okay, so I will go ahead and move on to the boxes now. And in typical fashion, I haven't actually opened these or seen these. Obviously, I know what's in them because I ordered them, but I just pre-cut everything just to speed things up. So let's see. First thing is from the Chloe Moretz Carrie. I rarely take these out of the boxes, but I'm actually debating opening this one. The next one I have is going to be the second Carrie doll. There we go. Which would be the Bloody Carrie. Kind of wish they had a Sissy Spacek one. I have not seen one anywhere. There's the back of it. So yeah, just kind of deciding whether or not I should actually open these up and take them out of their packaging. I'm kind of in the middle of creating a Carrie themed wall in my bedroom, so I guess if I ever complete that I will post updates. And then lastly is the horror block. I honestly wasn't in too much of a hurry to open this because I accidentally saw someone post the inside of what they received, and technically the way these work is if someone shows off what they received, then pretty much you already know you've got the same thing because everyone gets the same thing. So I wasn't in any hurry to open it, but it's still something I had received in the mail in July. So we'll just go ahead and open this up, and the typical don't open, dead inside, all of these have that. So there we go. The Rue Morgue Crow. Very pretty cover there. Some little yarny doll. I've never really been into these. I don't understand the craze with these. Alien buttons. Honestly wish I had doubles of these actually, because I wouldn't want to actually put these on a bag and then risk losing them. That would really suck. And a Sharknado pop. Kind of makes me wonder what the one for Sharknado 2 would look like. Would it just be two sharks? I don't know, just silly guessing here. I like the little box detail on this one though, very pretty. Definitely just very weird. It's just a little shark twister. I kind of thought it would have been interesting if they did the entire little tornado with just little sharks in it rather than just a huge shark, but it still works. And then of course the Nightmare Before Christmas box. Let me just take a quick look and see if I can find out who it is. Nope, this one's different. Oogie Boogie. Duh. It says so right there. Okay, answered my own question. And then of course the Frog Brothers t-shirt. I know I have a very close angle, sorry if it's difficult to see. This one I think is actually a very cool shirt. Actually can't wait to wear this one, very fun. So these are all of the pickups for July, pretty much, give or take a few items. These two boxes which I have left are posters. Obviously it's kind of difficult to unbox and show those, so I'm going to be a cheater, open these up, frame them, and then I will show you what I got. So I will see you guys in a few. So here is the first poster, unboxed and framed. Sorry about the crazy glare, I don't have the best lighting in here. And here is the second poster. Apparently this one picks up the glare a lot worse, but I definitely wound up liking this poster a lot better than the Carrie one, and I just realized they both happen to be primarily black and red, so didn't plan it, it just happened.